welcome to the Fighting City of River Falls, Wisconsin, and the River Falls High School Wildcat Gymnasium. We have a Big Rivers Conference matchup for you tonight with the, never mind. I was thinking it was New Richmond, you know, because they're north and east of here.
Yeah, good work, good work. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome. Welcome.
It sounded so good, too. So the non-conference matchup of the Baldwin-Woodville and River Falls Wildcats. Varsity, we just finished the JV broadcast here, the Baldwin-Woodville. They won that game, and now we're moving into varsity. We've got the pep band here tonight. The boys' game tonight is at Eau Claire North, and so we'll bring you some updates on that as we learn as we go through the night here as well. But girls are here against Baldwin-Woodville, and boys are at Eau Claire North.
And a real quick to get it started here, Melissa, I would like to thank First National Bank of River Falls. We're going to throw up their commercial here real quick, give them a quick 15-second shout-out.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All righty, thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
We would not be able to do this without their support and contribution. Also want to thank the city of River Falls as well, and Kevin Westhouse, as we call the Godfather. And so I'm Melissa Wilson on color. We've got Justin Wilson, who's running the show, Jenna Peters on camera, and Greg Peters, who will bring you the play-by-play action tonight for this varsity girls basketball game.
Yeah, Greg's MIA right now. I got...
He's chatting.
He might have gotten to talking to someone out there.
Right, he told me we got 5 minutes. I was under the gun. We got it up and running, and now there's no Gregory Peters.
I think I see him. He is making his way back into the gymnasium area.
He's running for mayor. We'll have to ask him if he got any votes while he's out there.
Well, as Greg is coming in, Greg did spend a little bit of time with Olivia Pizzi today before the game. So we got a 40-second clip here. We're going to go ahead and just play that while Greg's entering back and getting ready. So sit back and enjoy this conversation with Olivia.
Hey, true to your nickname, the Microwave, you're 7 for 10 from beyond the arc in the last 2 games. Why have you been so hot from three-point land?
Probably my confidence. I have been a lot more confident in the past games, and I think that's paying off.
Good deal. Hey, so the last few games you guys have started slow, which has kind of hurt. You guys have had to make these big comebacks in the second half. What do you have to do tonight to not get behind early?
I think we have to execute what we
All right, Greg, welcome back. We just had our little interview with Olivia. Maybe it's still going.
I like it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right. There we have it. Now we have it. I cut her off mid-sentence, but...
Like to tell everybody, welcome to Kitty City here on the campus of River Falls High School for tonight's showdown between the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks and your River Falls Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, that was junior Olivia Pizzi. And a couple of things we wanted to talk about. If you're looking on the state stats for Olivia, is number 11 in the entire state of Wisconsin for three-point percentage. In the last 6 games, Melissa, juniors Olivia Pizzi and junior Ella Peters have shot over 44% from beyond the arc.
That's impressive.
Pizzi is 11 for 26, and Peters is 12 for 26. In the last 2 games, the Microwave is 7 of 10 from beyond the arc.
Wow.
And she talked a little bit about her current hot streak and what they have to do to get out. And so a great segue from what Olivia talked about at the very end of, when she talked about what they need to do to not get down early. Mm-hmm. So in 6 of the last 7 games, the Wildcats have outscored their opponents 196 to 169 in the second half. That's a 27-point margin in favor of the Wildcats. However, in the first half, it's almost exactly the opposite. In those same 6 games, opponents have outscored the Wildcats 193 to 146. So they're down 47 points in the first half, up 27 in the second half. The Wildcats are definitely going to need a full game tonight and 2 halves to keep up with the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. The Blackhawks, coached by first-year coach Holly English, are 7-2 on the season, 3-0 in middle border conference play atop that conference.
And so was Holly with the organization last year, or is she brand new to the program?
This is her first year as the head coach, so I'm not sure where her travels took her in previous years, but this is her first year as the head coach for the Blackhawks.
Nice. And so, what is the Wildcat record?
Wildcats come in at 2-8, and they're 1-4 in BRC play. Only 2 games out of second, though. There's a big log jam at 2-3 wins. So Wildcats still in the conference race, but they definitely have to put it together after the break. A lot of games to go. Wildcats have been in a lot of games to date, and just like Olivia talked about at the end of her interview, and we were just talking, they just have to put 2 halves together.
Exactly. And hopefully they can do that tonight. We've got our squad is already back in the locker room getting ready. Not out warming up right now. Here they come back out.
We have the pet band here tonight. Wildcats and Blackhawks, middle border and Big Rivers battling on the court tonight. Well, the top 4 scorers, the Coach English has a pretty solid balanced scoring attack. They're led by senior Anna Jort, and we'll hear more about her at halftime from her point guard, Marnie Romhild. We'll hear that interview, about a 5-minute interview at halftime. But Anna Jort, she's a 5'10 senior. She leads the Blackhawks in scoring, averaging 15 a game. They have and then senior Brooke Klatt, averaging 11 points a game. She's a 5'4 guard. And then their next 2 top scorers, both in double figures, Haley Jort and Stella Cam, averaging 10 and 13 points a game, respectively. They're both freshmen, Melissa.
Wow, both freshmen, and their JV squad looked strong as well. So they've got a good program that they're running in Baldwin-Woodville right now. Yeah,
they're led by seniors Brooke Klatt again, and Anna Jort, and also junior point guard Marnie Romhild. I've watched Marnie play over the years quite a bit. She's played travel AAU ball with Ella and Olivia and some of the other juniors on the team, or the 2 juniors on the team.
Nice.
Ready for some girls basketball high school action style here in River Falls, Wisconsin tonight. Melissa, today is also National Trivia Day, and after we watch the interview with Marnie Romhild, we'll check out the River Ridge Builders Wildcat Trivia. It's BRC related, girls basketball related. That's all I'm going to tell you.
All right, fun. Is it Googleable?
It is because the information is on the BRC Athletics website.
Okay.
And I'm telling you that because it might be
a tough one.
You'll be able to guess and fire out some answers.
Awesome.
We'll be looking for a number, so you can guess a number.
For a $10 gift card to Table on Main,
right? To the Table on Main, you can, at halftime, you can text your answer. First one correct will win a $10 gift card to the Table on Main. You can text your answer to 715-307-2360. Once again, that's 715-307-2360. Or you can post your answer in the chat section of the broadcast on River Falls Sports YouTube. And to be able to do that, I have been asked that question a few times. How do I post a chat? And you have to like it, subscribe to the channel, and that's about it. It's free.
So you have to subscribe to River Falls
YouTube
Sports
will
channel.
ask for your email, but that's about it.
Yep. And that's nice. You can set it up so it'll give you reminders if there are games coming up. So YouTube does a good job just kind of letting you know when new things are posted on River Falls Sports, and that's where all River Falls Sports is posted. So anything from wrestling to football to basketball, it's nice because it's one place.
How about the wrestling broadcast? Those guys, like
2 days.
2 days, like 8-9 hours.
Yeah. They're fun to listen to though, and they know wrestling. They just understand it and get it. They're really fun to listen to.
They have a lot of fun out there.
We're going to give a shout out to Jeff and Heather Peters with their kids Brady, Brooklyn, and Big Red, Blake. They're watching and listening in from Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Wow, what's the weather like there? Probably
Actually,
better than
I
here.
heard it was cold actually down there. It snowed.
No.
It had flurries. Yeah.
On the beach?
Yep. It had flurries a couple of nights ago.
That is, what is happening? It's supposed to start snowing, I think, tonight and all day tomorrow.
Which is nothing new for here.
Yeah,
But
you're used to
not
that.
the same case in Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
That is so true.
I think Justin is chomping at the bit to get his new graphic up here for the Star Spangled Banner.
So
We're also getting a shout out to Nick Pack. He's a referee.
Oh, Nick.
Nick Pack texted in. He's driving home from a college game in Ashland, and he's got the Wildcat broadcast on,
Well,
checking the
thanks,
game
Nick.
out. He said he's going to carry him closer to home.
All right, Nick.
All right.
I'll give updates on score in time since you're not watching it.
Hey, great. Thanks, Mel.
You're welcome, J-Dog.
The big cat, Rob Derry, is up in the North Woods snowmobiling, and he just finished a conversation with former Viking great Joey Browner.
What?
Browner.
Joey
Yeah.
Browner.
Snowmobiling?
Joey Browner and Rob Derry snowmobiling in the North Woods.
He always runs into
That's a
fun
match
people.
made in heaven right there.
That
big
guy
cat.
can find anything. He's amazing. All right, so new graphic for the rest of the season. We're
We're going
here.
to take our headsets off and get ready for the introduction of the Star Spangled Banner. Jason.
Teams and coaches for the play in the national anthem as we honor America and those that protect it.
Well, speaking of Rob Derry in the North Woods with karate expert Joey Browner, the Wildcats are going to try to strike first, strike hard against the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks tonight. Rob Derry's up in the North Woods. We have no idea where Mama Derry, Renee Derry is, but daughter Maddie Derry is running the scoreboard, and Goose Derry and All Day Abby Derry are across the way taking in the game.
We've got the Dairy Girl trifecta in the house tonight, which is always fun.
There's the starters for your Blackhawks. Senior Brooke Klatt averaging 11 points a game. There's junior point guard Marnie Romhild. We'll hear from her at halftime. And number 43, senior 5'10", Anna Jort. And number 53, senior 5'10", Maddie Jensen. And also number 35, that's freshman, 5'6" freshman, Haley Jort. The Jort sisters leading the way for the Blackhawks. And here's your starting lineup for your River Falls Wildcats. 18 minutes is set on the clock. Looks like Coach Dick is going with the same starting 5 that he went with in
Yep.
2020-21.
That's right.
As is 2022. There's Olivia Pizzi. If you're just joining us, she is 11th in the state of Wisconsin in three-point shooting percentage at just under 41%. Pizzi shooting 70%, 7 for 10 in the last 2 games. The sophomore, the Breeze, Kia Strop. There's junior 5'11" guard Ella Peters. And the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol, getting a starting nod, as is the Double Deuce. Same number as her father, Jason, Warren High School.
The family
Hacksaw.
number. Hey, Greg, Coach English was a coach at Sioux Falls, South Dakota, before she transferred over to Baldwin. And we probably have some folks in South Dakota watching tonight. So that's some information to take with you.
Russ Blazes' family tune in quite often.
Yes.
The Blazer.
Yes.
From Kimball, South Dakota.
So fun.
Ella Peters and Anna Jort will tip it off. And the Wildcats secure the tip. The Wizard of Oz over to the microwave.
Hey.
Yes.
And the Wildcats strike first and strike hard. A Cobra Kai reference in the JV game.
Already. Good gravy.
Now they're trying to play some Miyagi-Do defense on the Blackhawks. Marty Romhild, nice drive to the basket, no good. She is a scrappy player, and you're going to see 100% energy and effort from Romhild all game long. There's a little left-hander in the lane by senior Anna Jort. I was looking down at the
I didn't see it
roster,
either.
and I did not see that play.
Sounds like somebody stepped over the line, like when we're throwing it in, maybe.
Yeah, I think not expecting them to pick us up there kind of threw us for a quick loop
Okay.
here.
The Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol, will get called with a body block. Her first, team first. 2-2 your score. We're 40 seconds into this one. First game of 2022, Melissa. Blackhawks come in again with a 7-2 record, 3-0 in the Middle Border Conference.
Wildcats in a man-to-man defense here.
Jort, strong move, and Van Ossel's going to be called with her second foul in the first minute of the ball game. Anna Jort, this 5'10 senior, will go to the line for 2 shots. And pick 6, Lily Burke will enter the game a little earlier than expected.
So, Greg, new information on Coach English. It was actually St. Croix Falls.
There you go. How did you get South Dakota out of...
It said Sioux Falls.
Oh, you were reading it correctly.
It's all good.
Whoever typed that in.
Got a little off track.
Maybe a little autocorrect, something happened there.
Went a little down I-90 there. A little too
Jort
far.
hits her second when she... Wildcats break the pressure, no problem at all. The hacksaw over to a wide-open Olivia Pizzi. Her pass is deflected right into the hands of Lily Burke. That'll be tipped out of bounds by Anna Jort. It'll be Wildcat ball on the baseline.
Well, in the early going here, we're kind of seeing what we saw in the JV game. Baldwin's gonna do a nice job of plugging up that window. We are really gonna need to look to drive and draw that defense and make some good passes.
Schwann's passed up the 3. Kicks it over to Peters at the top of the key. She tries to go backdoor to Strop off the foot of number 35, Haley Jort. Wildcats taking care of the ball. Nice defensive play by number 53, Maddie Jensen. She causes the jump ball, and it'll be Blackhawk ball. 3-2 your score, 16:30 remaining in the first half. We'll say the score and the time semi-frequently as we have a few people driving down the road listening to the game radio style. Anna Jort in the lane, turn around. You can count that one. Anna Jort with all 5 of the Blackhawk points here in the first 2 minutes of play. Strop Goes in just a little too deep. Had Peters wide open on the left side. She gets called with the travel. Wildcats turn the ball over. Down by 3. 2 minutes into the ball game. Hacksaw guarding Anna Jort. The left hand good. She tries to get around her. Can't do it. Jort with 7 points right out of the gate for Coach English and the Blackhawks. Strop inside to Schwans. The Hacksaw battling.
Nice.
And they're going to get Maddie Jensen with a push and the foul. It's the first foul on Jensen and the first team foul. Strop will take it out on the baseline. Peters trying to post up Haley Jort down low. The freshman Jort playing some good defense. Lily Burke flies into the lane, no good, gets her own rebound off of a partially blocked ball by Haley Jort. Jort secures the steal. Schwans comes up with the loose ball rebound. Wildcats dodged a bullet. Had the ball on the block. Can't convert. Nice pass in from Peters
There you go.
to the Hacksaw. Jordan Schwans up and in, donning the purple headband. And the Wildcats are back within 3. There's a 3-point attempt by Haley Jort. She tickles the twine and puts the Blackhawks up by 4.
Up by 6, Greg. The
I'm
score
sorry.
is 10-4.
I did that same thing in the first half.
In the first game.
In the first game. Lily Burke
Good
wheels,
take, Lil.
deals,
There we
up
go.
and good with the kiss off the glass.
Wildcats down by 4.
Anna Jort in the lane. Nice defense by
Nice
Schwans.
rebound.
Rebounded by the pistol. Ella up to Pizzi, just a little too high, a little too strong. Turnover, it'll be Blackhawk basketball. Well, minus a couple possessions, the Wildcats are taking care of the ball a little bit better tonight. Working the ball around. Looks like Coach Dick has them back in the 1-2-2 zone. Romhild on the left side. She kicks it into Jort. Jort stops and pops from about, that's not Jort. That's freshman Stella Cam. The freshman with a nice little 10-foot jumper in the lane. And that puts the Blackhawks up by 6. Peters taking the ball up the court for the Wildcats, guarded by the freshman Jort. Lily Burke
Nice
splits the
kick out.
defense, kicks it over to the Hacksaw. Strop.
Whoa.
Had a wide open Olivia Pizzi out. Takes it 1-on-3, but she'll draw the foul. And Strop will take it out on the baseline right by the tee and the Wildcats. Now in for Coach Dick's River Falls squad, number 20, the Jet, Jordan Torres. 12-6 your score. Blackhawks in the lead, 13:31 left in the first half. Lily Burke from 3 off the inbounds pass, no good. And that's Stella Cam snares down the rebound for the Blackhawks. Peters guarding the ball. Romhild on the right side. Nice backdoor cut by Maddie Jensen. Her shot no good. They called the foul on the Jet Jordan Torres. She went straight up.
Yeah, tough call on Jordan there.
And Maddie Jensen will be at the line for 2 shots. This is the niece of Mista Ista, Troy Ista.
And she
He's
played,
watching from the rail tonight here about 15 feet to the right of us.
And she played 1 half in the JV game. Is that right?
That is not correct. That's
No.
her sister.
Her sister. Okay, got
her
it.
sister. Maggie They have Maddie and Maggie.
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of the Jet, Jordan Torres all the way to the rack. No good. Loose ball rebounded, secured by Haley Jort. Pizzi guarding Romhild on the right side. Over to the freshman Haley Jort. Jort hits her second three of the ball game. The freshman is on fire. And once again, the Wildcats find themselves down 11 early going in the first half. We talked about that pregame, Melissa. Wildcats in the last 6 games have been outscored by 47 points in the first half, but have a 27-point advantage in the second half. They got to somehow, some way, find a way to put 2 halves together tonight. Pizzi from 3, that's short and left. Out of bounds. Blackhawks will take it over on the baseline. We just had a visit from Brian Centeraski, came out to watch the game. Came up and said hello. In the lane, slicing and dicing, that's senior Brooke Klatt. And that puts the Blackhawks up by 13. Kia Strop all the way to the rack. Passes up the dish out to the pistol. 1-on-3, but draws the foul. And Coach Stick will call a timeout with 12:07 left in the first half, and we'll take this opportunity to say thank you to our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Alrighty. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
We have a score update courtesy of Windy Acres in the Miklas. It sounds like at in Eau Claire, the boys' JV game ran long. Our JV boys over there lost by 1, so the varsity is going to start here and probably here any minute now, it looks
Starting
like.
late.
Grandma Peters, Candy that is, texted in that it's 49 degrees currently in Fort
That
Walton
is
Beach,
chilly.
Florida.
It's chilly for Florida right now.
Strop passes it into the Jet, Jordan Torres. Strop over to Peters. Peters drives in. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Maddie Jensen. And back in for the Blackhawks. 5'9" senior number 15, Kate Grauskowitz. Strop out to Schwann. Schwann's inside. Errant pass picked off by Brooke Klatt. Klatt very active on the defensive side of the ball.
She's quick. Good job.
Also in for the Blackhawks, number 31, Shayna Flores. Pizzi to Strop. Strop up. Blocked but fouled. Foul is called on number 11, Brooke Klatt. That'll be her first and team 4th. Strop will be at the line for 2 shots. First free throw in and out. Second one up and in. 19-7 your score. Baldwin-Woodville on top. 11:28 remaining in the first half. Plenty of basketball left, Melissa.
That's right. Lots of basketball. Lots of time.
Nice backdoor cut by Flores. That'll be tipped out of bounds by the Breeze. Kia Strop. Back in for the Blackhawks, number 13, Marty Romhild. And if you're just joining us, we'll listen to the junior point guard for the Blackhawks, Marty Romhild. We had a nice little interview with her. She'll talk about the squad. Inside, Kate Grosskritz posts up Olivia Pizzi, and Grosskritz off the backboard and good. Blackhawks up by 14. Marty Romhild all over Strop like white on rice, and Strop gets called with a travel. She was trying to find somebody, wasn't able to do it.
Baldwin bringing some great energy on defense to start this game.
Energy and effort wins 99% of ball games. Romhild for three at the top of the key. She rams it home. And the Blackhawks up by a score of 24-7, 10.5 minutes left in the first half. Strop with the ball. Dishes it out to a wide open Pizzi on the left side. Pizzi's shot no good, rebounded by Stella Cam. The Wildcats can't buy a bucket early on.
This is not helping the cause. They'll start to fall.
Nice defense by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwans.
Good hesitation there.
Peters tips it, recovered by Schwans. Back out to Pizzi from 17.
Nice.
There we go.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Coach Holly English calls a timeout. A much-needed Wildcat basket. Loose ball recovery by Schwans. Back over to Pizzi. Was the Jet? Oh, back over to Pizzi. Well, Melissa, what do you think Coach Dick's telling the girls right now? They're down 24-9. We've seen this story before, but plenty of time left in the ballgame. Now 9:50 remaining in the first half. If they can, on the block, we're looking like we're instead of there's we're not dealing with any 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" girls. If you front them, try to make them throw over you instead of playing behind and to the side. They're playing to the side. Baldwin's getting some great passes down to the block, and they're just sealing them off and getting layups. So
I'd like to see us put a little more ball pressure on defense as well. We kind of hang back a little bit. Baldwin's done a fantastic job of getting hands in our faces, really scrapping on defense, and it's paid off for them. They've made River Falls offense run tough. I think we're also on offense, we are not working the ball around real well. We're doing too much dribbling, and that's resulting in some turnovers and some knocked away passes, making it tough.
Well, 9 of the Blackhawks' 24 points via the three-point line, 2 from freshman Haley Jort and 1 from junior Marnie Romhild. Blackhawks with the ball, up 24-9, 9:42 left in the ballgame. Nice backdoor cut by Shayna Flores. But Baldwin-Woodville turns it over. Not a real big squad for Coach Holly English, but very scrappy, and they play tough defense and get after it.
There's a lot of just really good defensive effort happening.
Peters out to
from them
Schwans,
today.
wide open at the top of the key. Schwans is 3, no good. That'll be out of bounds on Romhild. It'll be Wildcat ball on the baseline. Van Osdol to inbound the pass. Kicks it over to Schwans. Schwans stops and pops from about 12. No good. Rebounded by Romhild. They're going to get Klatt with a travel.
No, that's
Oh,
a
they
foul.
got Van Osdal with a push.
Oh,
That's her
Emily
third.
Van Osdol has been in the ballgame for about a total of 46 seconds and racked up 3 fouls.
That's a tough foul for Ozzy
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure I saw that one the same.
There's another three-point attempt by Haley Jort. That one misses the iron. It'll be out of bounds and Wildcat basketball. The Jet inbounds it to the microwave, and Olivia Pizzi brings it up the court against Marty Romhild. Lily Burke, her pass to Jordan is picked off by Anna Jort. Peters guarding Haley Jort. Well, the Baldwin-Woodville fans are obviously big fans of the jorts, but so are the Miklas, Katie and Jeff Mikla.
Oh,
Jeff
really?
likes to wear
There we
cutoff
go.
jeans, also known as jorts.
Jort. I didn't know where you were going with that one.
The
There
hacksaw,
we go.
coast to coast, they call the foul on the floor,
Oh.
and the Wildcats will take it out underneath the basket. Peters to throw it in. On the court for the Wildcats, Schwanz, Torres, Pizzi, Peters, and Burke. Peters hits a cutting Jordan Schwanz, and she'll be fouled on the shot. That foul is on Haley Jort. That's her second and team sixth. Free throws could help the Wildcats get back in this one, Melissa.
It could.
8.5 minutes, 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half, and next foul, the Wildcats will be in the bonus. Back in for River Falls, number 10, the Breeze, Kia Strop. The Hacksaw's second free throw up and good. Wildcats back within 13.
Well, the way to get yourself back into a game is by playing great defense, and so we need some good defensive pressure done on this end
There we
to
go.
get ourselves back into
Sprutner.
this game.
The Hacksaw fronting Anna Jord a little bit better on this defensive series. Jet on Romhild.
Better pressure here by the Wildcats.
I like it. It's better defense.
Brooke Klatt all the way, slicing and dicing her way through the lane, up and good. Klatt with 4 points so far here in the ball game. Freshman Haley Jort looks like she's face
Good
guarding.
rebound.
Good
Nice
rebound
job.
by Torres there.
Nice job, Jordan.
Jordan Torres, nice rebound, nice putback. She's fouled, and the Jet, Jordan Torres, will go to the line for 2 shots. Melissa, it looks like Haley Jord is just face guard, not even playing help side defense, just face guarding the pistol and trying to not let her get the ball. The Jets' first free throw up and no good. In for the Blackhawks, number 21, Marin Nygaard, and number 31, Shayna Flores. (26-11) your score, 7:41 left in the ball game. Peters pulls down the rebound, kicks it over to Kia Strop. Strop wheels, deals, kicks it back out to Peters for 3, just long off the back iron. Long rebound secured by Haley Jort.
Those will fall, though. That's a good shot.
Nice kick out by
Yeah,
Kia.
great kick out by Kia. Yep.
Torres guarding Nygaard. Inside,
Good
nice
defense.
defense by
Jordan.
Schwanz. Picked up by Peters. Here come the Wildcats. Peters over to Schwanz. Schwanz fakes, goes in. Going to be called on the body with the foul.
Nice.
She'll
That
get the
away.
hoop and the hack.
Nice.
And the hacksaw goes to the line to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Basket counts at the line, number 22.
A lot smoother. Made the easy pass, go left, kick it out, fake, go in. That's how you do it. Schwanz's free throw in and out. Wildcats still down by 13, 6:56 remaining in the first half. Schwanz now playing some tight defense on Anna Jort, playing behind her right there.
There we
Blocked
go.
by the hacksaw,
Nice.
recovered by Peters. Here come the Wildcats. Romhild will get called with a blocking foul, and Peters will go to the line for 1 and 1. The Blackhawk fans travel well. Good crowd for the Baldwin-Woodville squad. Here on the east side of the gymnasium. Back in for the Wildcats, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi. Well, Anna Jort had 7 points in about the first 2 minutes of the ball game. Wildcats have played much better defense on the senior superstar for the Blackhawks. Peters' first free throw up and good. Second one rattles in and out. Nice hustle by the Hacksaw and Romhild.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought we got that one. Look for a second there like Kia came up with that little steal.
Peters guarding Haley Jort off her foot. It'll be Blackhawk basketball.
Wildcats have done a better job in these last couple of defensive possessions, dialing up some pressure, making it a little tougher for Baldwin to just work the ball and dribble where they want to go.
Schwans has done a lot better job, and I'm not sure if she was guarding her early on, but kind of a lazy left-hander turnaround the lane, skyhook style by Maddie Jensen. That bucket's good. Blackhawks back up by 14. Strop wheels and deals, slices and dices, and hits one off the board. Nice defense by Pizzi, guarding Mara Nygaard. Blackhawks flashing for the ball at the top of the key and going backdoor almost every single play. That ball hit the strap.
It did.
Not the strop, but the strap.
The strap.
How many times have you seen
Now
the
that's
ball
the third
hit
time
the
for
strap
Greg.
Now 3.
in your
17
lifetime?
years.
If it happens again tonight, you owe me $50. I'm gonna play it in the slot machines.
Okay.
Turtle Lake.
Touche. Peters bringing up the ball. Blows by the Blackhawk defenders.
Nice job seeing the court girls.
Pizzi from about 16 feet, just short. Romhild with the rebound. Strop will be called with the reach-in / over the back. That'll be the 5th team foul and the first on Strop. Jordan Torres back in the game for the Wildcats, and the hacksaw, Jordan Schwans, will take a break. Jordan Schwans has had a good half so far for the Wildcats.
She has really good defense, finishing well on the offensive side.
Nice help defense by Pizzi. Klatt kicks it back out. Romhild with the ball. Over to Jensen. Brooke Klatt all the way around. Nice play. Rebound. She misses the bunny and rebounded by Torres. Strop trying to find Peters in the middle. A lot of bodies banging, nothing called. Here come the Blackhawks and Brooke Klatt. In for the Wildcats, Strop, Burke, Pizzi, Peters, and Torres. Nice defense by Torres on Jensen.
Much better defense down low for everybody on the Wildcat team.
Wildcats. There's a wide open three-pointer taken by Klatt. No good, but rebounded by Jensen. Jensen with the ball, guarded by Torres. Torres is going to get called with a foul, a wild shot.
Thought she got maybe an extra step there.
I did too.
She got bailed out on that call, and Maddie Jensen will go to the line for 2 shots. A 5'10 senior played well here in the first half for Coach English and the Blackhawks. Her first free throw up and just short. 28-16 your score, 4:06 remaining in the first half. Jensen's second free throw good. Peters inbounds the ball to the breeze. Kia Strop. Romhill, tight defense on Kia Strop.
Good job, Jordan. Go get it, go get it.
Good hustle.
Loose ball rebound secured by Strop. Romhill picks her pocket. And the Blackhawks here with the ball. There's a three-point attempt by Jensen. No good. Rebounded by Peters.
Jeez.
Peters and Stella Cam going hard after the ball. It's called a jump ball.
Whoa.
And it'll be Wildcat basketball. Back in for Coach Sticht and the Wildcats. Double deuce. The hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. 3:33 left in the first half. 29-16 your score. Lily Burke blows by her opponent.
Nice.
Over to Schwanz. Schwanz up and in. They made that look easy.
It did. That was pretty.
Well, if you get into an athletic contest with the Wildcats, you're going to lose most of the time. We got to somehow find a way to harness the athletic ability and get them in space and get them going.
Exactly. Absolutely.
There's not too many athletes better than number 24, Lily Burke, running on the court.
You know what? It was her quickness that started that play off. She just blew by like 3 different people.
Speaking of quickness, there's Dave Garish across the gym.
Well,
donning his yellow River Falls Wildcat hoodie.
he's chatting over there with Brian Centerowski. Jordan Centerowski's in the house tonight as well, hanging with her friends, watching the game.
If you've ever played 3-on-3 basketball with Dave Garish,
no, I think Justin has.
nimble feet.
Justin.
I don't think I've ever played with
Really?
Garish. No.
He's got a left-handed fadeaway that's deadly.
I have
Really?
played with Centerowski.
Free throw's good. Blackhawks up 31-18, 3:11 left in the first half. Burke with the ball. Blast to the lane. She'll be fouled, and whether it was on the floor or in the air, it doesn't matter. 10 fouls on the Blackhawks, and River Falls will be in the double bonus for the remainder of the first half. Lily Burke at the line for 2 shots.
Gotta go, Lily.
And there's your time for executive producer Justin Wilson to hit the coin slot sound effect. Second free throw rattles it home.
Nice.
Wildcats needed both of those. Down 11, just over 3 minutes left in the first half. A little late run by the Wildcats in the first half to get them right back in this ball game. Nice move by Anna Jort. In and out. Scramble for the ball, picked up by Strop in the corner.
Good hustle. Kia.
Good play by the Breeze Kia Strop. Pizzi on the left side. Peters trying to post up down low on the block.
Good
Schwanz back out to
decision.
Pizzi. Pizzi short. Rebounded by Peters. Over to Pizzi. Over to a wide open Lily Burke for 3. Nice ball movement by the Wildcats. Just in and out.
Good shot.
Rebounded by Stella Cam. Stella Cam, a nice first half for Coach English. Good move by Stella Cam. That girl's playing on both ends of the court.
Nice little floater.
The freshman with 5. The Pistols' entry pass to the hacksaw kicked out of bounds by Brooke Klatt. Kia Strop to inbounds the ball. In for the Wildcats, Strop, Schwanz, Burke, Pizzi, and Peters. In for the Blackhawks, Nygaard, Flores, Grosquitz. There's Peters wide open for 3 on the right side, just long. Hacksaw wisely pulls up, doesn't get the over the back call. Klatt trying to weave her way inside. She does. She scores. And just like that, the Blackhawks lead back up to 15. Strop all the way to the rack. That's going to be partially blocked out of bounds by Klatt. And Strop will take it out on the baseline. Back in for the Blackhawks, number 13, Marty Romheld. She's been all over the court on the defensive end. I don't know if it's the fact that Baldwin's had 2 recent 2 games in a Christmas tournament, and we've maybe had almost a 2-week break.
Yeah.
But we look a little sluggish at the end of the first half here.
Yeah, that might
We're
have a factor.
not moving around too
Yeah.
quickly, and with 1 minute and 9 seconds, 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in the first half, the Wildcats looking a little sluggish.
And not a super deep bench. Might have something to do with it too.
Klatt in the lane, splits the defense. Her left hand up and good. Klatt leads. Jort leads all scorers with 9. Schwann's.
We get into the trouble when we start to force it a little too much. Jordan's had a great game, don't get me wrong, but we have been at our best when we've been able to work it in and out, pass it around a little bit, and get a good open lane to the basket or a good open shot.
I think we just need to do a better job seeing the court too. There are people open and they just haven't been seen.
Backdoor once again. Baldwin-Woodville is working that like
Lily.
a
Hands with Lily Burke.
Lily Burke with a steal. Up left hand.
Oh.
No good, but she'll be fouled on the shot. The foul will be on number 31, Shayna Flores, and Lily Burke will go to the line for 2 shots. Down 17 with 25 seconds remaining in the first half. No life, no energy on the bench right now for the Wildcats. I'm disappointed in that.
Yeah, something we've known about Baldwin over the years here is they will always bring big energy into their games. They do a great job with that. They are scrappy. Always play with a ton of energy.
High school basketball is about energy and effort every day of the week.
Nice job, Lily. Knocks the second one down.
Pick 6 hits both of her free throws. That pulls the Wildcats to within 15. Peters guarding Romhill, comes up with the steal. She's going to try to go coast to coast all the way to the rack, up
Nice.
and good. Peters with the steal and the bucket, and that pulls the Wildcats back within 13. Blocked by the Hacksaw. Boy, Peters got the steal and raced down the court.
He did.
2.2 seconds here. Let's make sure we play smart here and
no fouls.
good straight up defense.
Nice.
There we go.
There's
Job,
your
girls.
halftime score. Baldwin-Woodville 37, River Falls 24. It was about to sneak away. They were up 17. We got it back within 13. And at this time, we'll listen to a little 5-minute interview that we had with junior point guard Marnie Romhild. She's been all over the court on the defensive end, and right now helping her Blackhawks stake to a 13-point lead. And let's listen to what Marnie Romhild had to say.
Hi, everybody. I have Marnie Romhild. She is the point guard for Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. Marnie, thanks for joining us for the interview.
Of course.
How was your Christmas holiday season?
It was really good. I liked the break from school. Got to spend time with my teammates still, but it was a good break.
Have you guys gotten in quite a few practices over the break?
Yeah, we had quite a few. I mean, we had a break here and there, but we were in the holiday tournament at Menominee. So we played Tuesday and Wednesday. So we got some games in.
Yeah, and I looked online, and so is your guys' current record 7-2, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then so you've won you've won your last 5 games. So tell me about what's going right in those, you got a little win streak going. You're 7-2 overall, won your last 5. What's been going right in the last 5 games?
Our offense has really been clicking really well. I think now, since with a new coach this year, it's been obviously a lot different. I think a lot of things we're figuring out now as a team. And so even just like spacing on the court and stuff, we have figured out a lot more of what helps us and what techniques are working. And I think we're just kind of carrying that through the game. And even just like the goals that we're setting before the game, like rebounding, this and that, we really try to reach those. So I think that has really helped us.
Yeah, you have a new coach. And so sometimes when that happens, it takes time for not only the players to kind of find what their roles are, but also the coach has to take a little time to find out what their player, what the players' roles are too. Have you kind of felt that same thing?
Yeah, for sure. she definitely, like, starting off in the year was like, I want to get to know all of you. Like, and it was obviously hard for her to put teams right away because she didn't know any of us. And definitely, I think working hard at practice has showed what we can do on the court. And I think that has helped a lot. A lot of people that have stepped up, and it's been working. So, yeah.
Talk a little bit about two of the seniors, and specifically Anna Jort and Brooke Klatt. Talk about those two and what it's like to play with them and what they bring, to your team.
Honestly, I love playing with both of them. Anna, it's Anna. She's kind of controls our team. I mean, like, when Anna says something, she means it. So it's like, okay, Anna wants this done, so let's do it. Or if she's asking for the ball down in the post, it's like, give it to her because she's going to finish. And I really do look up to her. When I was a freshman, I was like, oh gosh, like, it's Anna. But now she's one of my good friends, and it's really nice. I like playing with her on the court. She's very vocal. And when she says something, it's okay, we're getting it done. And that's the same with Brooke. She knows what she's doing on the court. And when we go in to do a set play or something, we make sure we get it done. And she's just very, I don't know, she has a lot of energy. So that keeps us going throughout the game. And yeah.
Yeah, having a team leader is so very important. And would you say Anna is definitely that person?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, so we Baldwin-Woodville in the spring. I know we were paying attention to a lot of the folks in River Falls were watching your guys' run in the softball state tournament. Baldwin-Woodville did very good in volleyball this fall. You're having a great basketball season. What's in the water over there in Baldwin-Woodville with the girls' sports?
Well, I don't know. I think we're all just connecting a lot better this year, and the big group of us, like, we're all in the same sports together. So we all just have that really good connection. And I think we're just very honest throughout the sport. So if something needs to be fixed, we're all just like, okay, like, let's do this and that. And we kind of just get it done because we're all kind of going towards the same goal.
I've watched a few of your guys' broadcasts online, and you guys have a great crew, but I haven't heard any nicknames.
Yeah, we don't have any.
So do you guys have nicknames or not at all?
Not really, no.
So when we do the when we do the broadcast tonight, what is, like, should I call, like, Brooke Klatt? Does she have a nickname, or do you? Or I mean, you got to help me out.
I guess.
Help me out. What?
I don't know. I guess Brooke's probably something with energy. I don't know. She's always high and she's ready to go. So something with that.
I tell you what we'll do. We'll dub some nicknames on tonight, and then we'll just see where it goes. Sometimes nicknames stick and sometimes they don't. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's about all I had, Marnie. I really appreciate you spending some time with us, and good luck tonight and good luck the rest of the season. Okay. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Baldwin-Woodville junior point guard Marnie Romhild. We appreciate her time and hope you enjoyed the interview and her talking about her squad. Well, Justin, today is National Trivia Day.
It sure is, Greg.
And there is no better day to do the Wildcat Trivia. It's Wildcat Trivia time, brought to you by River Ridge Builders. You can send your answers and text them to 715-307-2360. Again, 715-307-2360, or post in the chat section on the YouTube broadcast. Tonight's winner will receive a $10 gift card to the Table on Main. Here is your question. BRCathletics.com is the official website of the Big Rivers Conference. Retired River Falls Athletic Director Raleigh Hall has done a ton of work on it. Check it out. BRC girls basketball has first-team all-conference records dating back to 2004. Here's your question. Since 2004, how many times have the Wildcats had a player named to the first-team all-conference team? Once again, since 2004, how many times have the Wildcats had a player named to the first-team all-conference team? And I'll give you one hint. The last one was Kylie Stropp in 2020 2 years ago.
Greg, that's a great question.
And if you want to, you can check it out. It's right there on the brcathletics.com website. However, you can just start guessing some numbers because the first correct answer will win a gift card to the Table on Main, courtesy of River Ridge Builders.
Well, as the responses come in,
you go
ahead.
We have one answer. It's 7. That is incorrect. That's too low. That answer from Brady Peters down in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Brady, thanks for tuning in tonight.
So Gina Tremaine is tuning in as well tonight, and she said you can nickname Brooke Klatt the Gambler.
The Gambler. So one of the... Oh, we have another guess. Let me go back on my phone here. 5. That is too low. Marty Harum took a guess at it. He said 13. Marty, it's a little too high.
Ooh.
A little too high.
So we're getting in between 13 and 7.
Yeah. So this is Wildcat first team all conference, and I'll give you another hint. One of them was a Harum.
Oh.
Katie Harum was named first team all conference in 06-07. But how many total have the Wildcats? How many Wildcat girls basketball players have been named first team all conference since 2004, 2005 when they started that statistic? Brooklyn Peters, you are the winner at 10.
10.
Brooklyn Peters of Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Next time you're up here, I'll mail you the gift card. Brooklyn Peters with the correct answer, 10, and I'll name them. Thanks for playing the River Ridge Builders Wildcat Trivia. So the Wildcats have had 10 first-team all-conference players when they started that award in 2004, 2005. Kelsey Flanch in 05-06. The aforementioned Katie Harum in 06-07. Tessa Fireeisen in 07-08. Tessa Wells in 08-09. Lexi Notek, sister of Jackson Notek, in 12-13. Carly Murphy was named to the first team all-conference team 3 times in a row in 14, 15, and 16.
Wow. Bailey
Reardon in 19 and Kylie Strop in 2020. I have one more little stat for you when I was checking out some numbers on the BRC Athletic website.
Tell us more, Greg.
Kylie Strop's sophomore year, they went 4-8 in the conference. They went 4-8 in the conference her junior year. What happened her senior year?
They went on a 20-0 run.
They went 11-1 in the conference and won the Big Rivers Conference title. And Kylie Strop's senior year, last year, this group of freshmen and sophomores went 4-8 in the conference as well.
Wow.
Well.
So good things to come on the horizon if the Wildcats stay suit in the last few years.
We can break that and start that trend earlier.
Brooklyn Peters said
Like to
she'll
see
donate her gift card she won.
Really?
Aww.
That's nice.
So we'll give that out to a fan, courtesy of Brooklyn Peters and River Ridge Builders. Well, here we go. 6 seconds into the second half, Wildcats down by 13.
I see more defensive intensity already. I like it. I like what I see.
There you go.
I like it. Look, and it's a turnover already.
There's a steal by Peters. Jump ball caused by the gambler, Brooke Klatt.
The Gambler.
I like it, though. You're right, Melissa. Already that looks like they're ready to put on a little more pressure, which is really fun to see, and you get the ball back without them getting a shot up.
Coach Stick woke him up at halftime. Strop, nice play there by
Nice.
Strop. Back out
Love it.
to
Good idea.
Lily Burke. Her 3, no good. Rebounded by the gambler, Brooke Klatt.
Lily Burke here starting the second half. Ozzie with a bit of foul trouble there in the first half.
In the interview with Romhild, Melissa, when you and Jenna were, as that pass goes out of bounds by Jort, Wildcats will take it over. Marnie Romhild was a tad jealous that all the River Falls players had nicknames and they didn't have any.
Oh. You got to earn it, though, too.
So
right?
Gina Tremaine posted in the chat section that Brooke Klatt wants to be called the Gambler. Lily Burke's going to be called with a hop, skip, and a jump.
I do like that nickname.
The Gambler was also the nickname of Maddie Cayley on the volleyball court.
Yes, it was. I thought there was one of the experience had a nickname for the Gambler.
We usually don't double nickname, but I didn't give the nickname, so we'll allow it. Nice hustle rebound by Romhild. The 5'2" point guard in amongst the trees pulls down the rebound. There's a three by Romhild. Romhild tickles the twine for the second time tonight. Her second three puts the Blackhawks up by 16, 40-24 your score, 16-20 left in the second half.
You know, I like
Strop kicks it out to Peters. Peters goes inside, lays it up, no good, gets her own rebound, and she'll be fouled by number 43, Anna Jort. That is a perfect example of an outstanding play by Kia Strop right there.
Absolutely.
Comes in, draws the attention, immediately kicks it out, and causes a positive offensive play for the Wildcats. Peters' first free throw up and good.
Justin missed the coin drop, I think. Dang it. This time.
Well, it's a special event. You don't have to do it every time.
Oh, I know, but it's new. It's a new toy, so.
Got to test it.
The
test it
pistol, 2 for 2 at the line, puts the Wildcats back within 14. Pizzi on Romhild. Nice play by Anna Jort to create some separation, and a gorgeous pass by Romhild.
That was good offense.
Burke out to Strop. Strop wheels and deals. Kicks it back out to Burke. Strop sets up shop at the top of the key for the Wildcats.
Decision.
Peters
You're kind of stuck on the other side there for a little bit.
Peters guarded by the Gambler Klatt. Nice screen by Strop. Over to a wide open Lily Burke. No good. Rebounded by
Good
Peters. She was trying to get the hacksaw to go back door. Speaking of the hacksaw, she's posting up Jensen down low. Peters over to a wide open Olivia Pizzi, and the microwave just in and out, and the hacksaw will be called with an over the back. Once again, nothing wrong with that offense right there, Melissa.
No, not at all. Good patience. Good driving into the lane, kicking it out. These shots just aren't falling on this end either so far. Got to get those three-pointers to go in.
3 minutes into the second half, Wildcats down 16.
There you go, Jordan. That was great defense by Jordan down there. Jort really looking to post up, and Jordan got in front of her.
Peters pulls a bullet rebound off the backboard. She's going to go all the way to the rack, goes up with her left, switches to the right. No good. Here come the Blackhawks. Peters guarding Jensen down low. Jensen comes up with a loose ball. Cross court to Romhild. That three-pointer no good. Rebounded by the Breeze. Here comes Kia Strop.
Like you talked about in the first half, though, Greg, I like that our Wildcats down low are really working to get in front of them. It's making it a little more difficult for Baldwin to get it into the post.
Once again, nice pass by Kia Strop.
Beautiful pass.
Into Schwann's. The hacksaw is going to go to the line for 2 shots. A tale of 2 halves for the Wildcats so far in the early going in half number 2. At the docket for Coach Dick and his Wildcats, number 21, the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel, and the Jet, Jordan Torres, now in the ball game for the Wildcats. Whoop, Jordan's going in. Torres will be coming in for Schwann's. In for the Blackhawks, number 45, Stella Cam, and number 31, Shayna Flores. Schwann's at the line for her second attempt. No good. She'll stay in the ball game until the next dead ball. Haley Jort over to a wide open Stella Cam. That shot no good. Rebounded by Lily Burke. Burke storms up the court all the way to the rack. She'll be fouled by the Gambler, Brooke Klatt. Whoop, they're going to call that foul on Stella Cam. And now in the ball game for River Falls, number 20, Jordan Torres. And the double deuce, Jordan Schwann's, will take a quick break. Well, every offensive possession counts here for the Wildcats with just under 14 minutes remaining down by 16. Peters over to Van Osdol. Nice pass from Van Osdol to Burke. Burke turns around, kicks it to Flores. Only problem is she's on the other team. And they're going to get...
Offensive.
I think there's a reason I'm not down on the floor with the stripes on, and on the camera is
three
probably
different
a better
emotions
place for me.
If you're a Wildcat fan, you can tell by Mama Peters' vast exhale that it was a charging foul on number 35, Haley Jort.
Well, I first thought they were going to – I thought she got away with the travel.
I did too.
And so I thought they were going to call that. Then I thought they were calling the foul on us, which is where the first ooh came from. So happy it didn't end up that way.
Stella Cam rips it out of Lily Burke's hands, and it's picked off by Haley Jort. There's a three-point attempt by the gambler, Brooke Klatt. Her gamble pays off. That three-pointer is good. And the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks are up by 19.
You know, I like that the Wildcats are working to try to get into the lane. They just get themselves a little too deep. They're taking one or two extra dribbles sometimes before they get rid of it, and that's what's getting into trouble.
Well, the Blackhawks have been deadly from downtown. Haley Jort with 2, Marnie Romhild with 2 three-pointers. And that was, who hit that one, Justin?
That was Brooke Klatt.
Yep, and Brooke Klatt just hit that three.
That was a big one.
That three-pointer by Brooke Klatt puts Baldwin-Woodville up by 19. 12:58 remaining in the ballgame, and we'll take this opportunity to say thank you to our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All righty. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
If anybody out there listening from the Legion of Loyal Listeners, if you know a score on the River Falls Wildcat boys game over at Eau Claire North, let us know, and we'll let that score rip over the air.
You know what? I did, but that was a while back. River Falls at one point was up 31-12 in the varsity game. I got a score from the Miklas at half. That was our halftime. So it's been a few minutes since then.
Keep the updates coming, Miklas.
Kia Strott for 3 from Pizzi.
Nice. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nice
the breeze
shot.
tickles the twine. And the Wildcats get a much-needed three-pointer on the offensive end.
Is that our first 3 of the game?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Nice backdoor cut by Kate Grosskreutz.
Grosskreutz. I played with a Grosskreutz.
Grosskreutz up and good.
High school.
That too is good.
Said that name many times.
Nice pass inside from the Wizard of Oz
Nice.
to the Jet, Jordan
That was a great pass
Torres.
by Ozzy.
Torres up and in. And that brings the Wildcats back within 16. 11:55 remaining in half number 2.
River Falls boys up 36-14, 12:50 left.
There's a three-point attempt by Flores. No good. Rebounded by Jensen. No good. Rebounded by Peters. The pistol pulling down another board for the Wildcats.
That was a rebound with authority.
Pizzi passes up the 3. Kicks it over to Strop. Good decision by Kia. There's a 3 at the top of the key from
Nice
the
rebound,
microwave.
Jordan.
Great rebound by Torres. Her putback no good.
Nice,
Ripped
Kia.
away from. The ball will not go in the basket.
Oh.
How in the world? Whoops. They're going to get Peters with an over the back. I didn't see it, but I'm not wearing the striped jersey. And back in for the Wildcats, number 22, Jordan Schwanz. Peters missed a wide open layup off of a rebound.
4 Wildcats did.
Yeah, there were a couple other Wildcats that missed wide open.
Hey, I like that
layups,
they're hitting
too.
the offensive boards. There's a positive.
Yep, that's right. They had the
Pizzi
opportunity.
guarding Cam down low. Her shot no good. Here comes Strop and the Wildcats.
Good hustle by Emily to get back.
That's a good take by Akia Strop right there, all the way to the lane. Nice left hand. Wildcats back within 14. Van Osdell guarding quick as a cat. Brooke Clapp.
There you go.
That's going to be out of bounds on Stella Cam. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Nice defense by the Hacksaw.
Yeah, I'll say it again. We are doing a better job down low of getting in front. That makes it a lot tougher for Baldwin to feed it inside.
In for the Wildcats, Strop, Van Osdell, Pizzi, Torres, and Schwanz. Schwanz back out to Pizzi. The microwave trying to heat up here in the second half. Torres, nice take to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Anna Jort. Tough rebound in traffic by the senior. Jort working down low. Good defense by Schwanz, and Jort kicks it back out. Cam at the top of the key. Good defense by Pizzi. And Coach Holly English will call a timeout. Well, Melissa, there are just under 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Coach Dick has his Wildcats here in the timeout huddle. What is he telling them right now?
I don't know.
You can't hear him, can you?
I can't hear him.
I think he's going to keep talking about we have to transition and make these buckets down on this end. We are getting a couple of different stops here and there, but it is key to start a run here and make those buckets finish. And, again, we've been here before, and we like to start the second half way down, and we just whittle away at it here for the next 9 minutes and 51 seconds, and we can get there.
I do like the hustle and intensity they brought at the beginning of the first half. I'd like to see a little more, hype from the bench, the crowd. I know we're down, but I mean that helps, right? When you're trying to claw your way back, when you have at least people cheering from the sidelines for you.
Stella Cam and Jordan Schwanz were battling down low, but that pass goes into senior Anna Jort, and she leads all scorers with 13 points. Jort good on the block for the Blackhawks. Strop wheels and deals, no good off the side of the backboard, rebounded by Flores. Nice cut by Anna Jort. Boy, the Blackhawks got great movement on offense. They're
sure
backdooring every good, looking for the backdoor pass. Ball's moving around good. Coach Holly English has her Blackhawks playing well tonight. You get different looks from there. They got, whether they're on the ball's on the side of the court, you're getting backdoors not only from the top of the key, but you're getting backdoors on the baseline. The ball's up at the top of the key. You're getting backdoor cuts and just good movement from her squad all night tonight. Makes it tough to play defense. You got to work hard. Long rebound. Peters and Rhea Olkey. Olkey now in the game. She starred for the Blackhawks in the JV game. She's getting some varsity action, and she comes up with a jump ball down low against the pistol.
Baldwin's bench is like a factory, aren't they? They are really, to Melissa's point earlier, bringing some great energy, lots of cheering for their teammates on just plays like that last one, getting those jump balls, tying up our rebounds.
Nice help side defense by Strop. She brings it up the court, kicks it over to the microwave, and the microwave hits the start button. She heats up from downtown, and that pulls the Wildcats back within 14, 8:47 remaining in this one. Peters and Strop, good defense on the last possession for the Wildcats. Klatt guarded by Burke. Klatt goes in with the left. Nice quick move all the way to the cup. Quick as a cat, Brooke Klatt all the way to the cup. Peters goes baseline. In for the Wildcats, Schwanz, Burke, Pizzi, Peters, and Strop.
What are you doing?
Strop, her shot blocked by Jort. And here come the Blackhawks. Brooke Klatt has been unstoppable driving to the cup. That foul is on number 22, the Hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz.
Ooh, she lost a shoe on that one.
And it looks like Coach Dick will call a timeout, 30-second style. Plenty of time left in the ball game, but this one's slowly but surely creeping away.
36-52, Blackhawks. We've got about 7:50 left to go in the second half here.
The Wildcats seem to go on like a mini run of 4 points or 6 points, and then next thing you know, Klatt either drives to the hole and gets a bucket, or Anna Jort gets one of her own, and the mini run is stopped just like that. Baldwin-Woodville, well-coached squad.
Definitely.
Brooke Klatt at the line for 2 shots. Klatt's first free throw up and no good.
Good job, Lily.
Long rebound by pick 6, Lily Burke. Lily Burke drives into the lane, passes it off a Blackhawk shoe. Brooke Klatt will go take a break for Coach English. I didn't see who came in for Baldwin-Woodville, but I believe it was Marty Romhild. Schwanz over to Peters. Peters for 3. That's a little long. Rebounded by Van Osdel off her foot, secured by Lily Burke. That's going to be, thought it was off the Hacksaw's left hand, but referee saw otherwise. It'll be Wildcat ball. Peters gets her own rebound. She goes up the left. That's no good. Schwanz gets away with an over the back, and here come the Blackhawks. Lily Burke's going to be called with a body block. $6:57 remaining in the second half. That was an incorrect call, but we'll take it.
Agreed.
It looked legal to me.
There are some, it's a very difficult rule, but I think even if you catch it on this side and land on this side, you're still okay. But he was saying she caught it over here and landed here.
They're having a chat about
chatting
it.
a little bit about it here now.
She didn't. She caught it. Both feet were, you can if you catch it.
She caught it and straddled.
You might be overruled at this point. Can that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They can fix it.
They can overrule it. Oh, we're going to keep it as is. Wildcat ball.
Well, we'll take it, Greg.
Wildcats with the ball. 4-2 to sleep. Nice look from Strop into Torres. A little too hot to handle. Torres backs in, left hand, no good. Rebounded by Jensen. Wildcats getting the ball down low. They're just not going in. Nice seal and nice basket by Maddie Jensen. Nice pass from the top of the key. I'm not sure who that was. But I think it was number 21, Marin Nygaard. Peters tries to hit Torres.
Good idea.
Be a jump ball. Jensen and Peters, it'll be Wildcat basketball on the baseline. Back in for the Blackhawks, number 45, Stella Cam. And back in for River Falls, number 5, Olivia Pizzi. Blackhawk lead up to 18, 6:03 left in this ball game. Torres wheels and deals, spins and hits one off the glass. Nice move by the Jet, Jordan Torres. Mara Nygaard wide open coming down the right side. Nobody picked her up. Jordan Torres comes in late, tries the defender. She gets called with the foul. And Mara Nygaard will go to the line for 2 shots. Nygaard's first attempt up and good. In for the Blackhawks, Flores, Romhild, Nygaard, Cam, and Rhea Olkey.
Whoa.
The Wizard of Oz gets called with a carry. And the Wildcats go to the full court man-to-man pressure. Strop and Romhild going at it on the left side. Good defense by the Jet Torres, but even better take by number 25, Rhea Olkey, the sophomore, all the way to the rack. And that puts the Blackhawks up by 20. Nice defense once again by Romhild. She forces the jump ball. The Wizard of Oz.
There we go.
Well, I tell you what. Back in the ball game for the Blackhawks, number 35, Haley Jort, and number 23, Abigail Nilsson. Well, if the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks keep playing this way for the rest of the Middle Border Conference season, they're going to be a tough team to beat.
Absolutely. They played good basketball tonight.
The Wizard of Oz floats one up with a left hand. No good. Rebounded by Haley Jort. Jort guarded by Pizzi. It's about time maybe for Coach Dick's freshman to get some varsity time. There's a baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by the pistol, Ella Peters. She kicks it out to a wide open Pizzi from 17.
Nice.
Way to hit it, Pizzi. Nice
Pizzi
kick out by Ella.
Knocks it down.
I think those two were talking to each other. Nobody could hear it.
Inside to Olkey. Guarded by Torres. She backs her out. And Olkey scores her 4th point.
Did Oki play 2 halves, both halves for JV?
Doesn't matter. You get 5 quarters or 3 halves. I mean.
Strop
No, I just wondered. I didn't remember.
Battling down low. Turns it over and secured by Nygaard. 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in this one. Blackhawks up by 20. There's Stella Cam for 3, no good. Rebounded by Haley Jort. Her putback no good. Over to a wide open Mara Nygaard. And about the last 12 minutes, it's been who wants it more, and the answer to that question is the girls in black. Nygaard gets away with a little hop, skip, and a jump. And Coach Holly English calls a timeout. Well, down 22 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's when you get your freshmen some varsity experience.
Yeah, I think I agree, but it doesn't look like that's happening.
I think Coach Sticks is going to be sticking with who he has to get a little bit more experience with this crew, right? We still got 2 minutes and 29 seconds. You got to clean it up and play. And
Yep, finish strong.
finish strong.
I think they're tired. I mean, I don't want to make excuses, but I think they're gassed.
I think they're starting to get a little frustration to set
And
in.
frustrated.
Yeah, you know, this is a game where we've seen a few instances of, you know, them kind of playing as a team. It feels a little like we can't quite get clicking on offense. And same with the team defense, right? It seems like as soon as we make a good stop, something else happens or something else breaks down. And I keep thinking of their team motto is stronger together this year, and we just have not seen them put together a game where they play as a unit.
Well, one thing that causes some tired legs is constant and repetitive backdoor cuts, and Baldwin-Woodville makes you play defense. Mm-hmm. They make you work. They don't just come in, throw it up. They work it around. Peters pulls down another board. 2 minutes left in the game. Strop's going to get the hoop and the hack, and she'll go to the line for one shot. That foul is on number 15, Kate Grosskreutz. How do you say that?
Grosskreutz.
Grosskreutz. Looks like Kreutz. Strop's free throw, no good. Rebounded by Nilsson. Haley Jorts guarded by Olivia Pizzi. Schwann's with
Nice
the steal.
play.
There we go.
There
Over
we
to
go.
Wizard
Nice
of
look.
Oz. Out to Strop. Strop loses the handle. Nice play by Haley Jort to keep it in bounds and kick it over to Abigail Nilsson. Well, Baldwin-Woodville will move to 8-2 on the season. Peters comes down with a defensive board. She kicks it out to a wide open Pizzi. Schwanz gets called with the travel, bumbling, stumbling through the lane. A lot of body contact. Peters for three from the right side, no good. Rebounded by Anna Jort. She's had herself a whale of a ball game. Jort leads all scorers with 14.
35 seconds left in the second half.
There's just always somebody cutting and slashing, and there's always somebody wide open.
Yeah, they run a nice offense.
Kia Strop will be fouled by Nilsson, and Strop will go to the line for two shots. Blackhawks up by 20. 18 ticks remaining on this one. Well, on Friday night, they thought the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks were tough. The Wildcats are going to face undefeated in conference, Menominee Mustangs in Menominee. Wildcats beat the Mustangs last year with basically both teams have basically the same squads.
Good rebound by Schwans there.
Schwans with a rebound and putback. Cuts it to 17. We'll wrap this one up. Blackhawks win by a final of 62-45. They move to 8-2 on the season. Wildcats will travel to Menominee this Friday. Then they'll host the Holman Vikings here in River Falls on Saturday at 5. That game time did change.
Oh, it did.
It's at 5, but earlier in the season it was later on.
Yeah, it was at 7. Okay, now it's at 5.
Moved
nice.
it up.
That's
what
nice.
I hear.
It should. I mean, they can get home earlier. It's a 2-hour drive, isn't it? To Holman. It's about 2 hours. Yeah,
I think
Home
so.
of the big cat, Rob Derry.
Yes.
Well, as Rob Derry and Joey Browner are snowmobiling up in northern Wisconsin, the Wildcats will fall to 2-9 on the season, and they stay at 1-4 in the conference. Non-conference battle tonight. Gave up, got down again in the first half. We talked about that pregame, but again, every time the River Falls tried to come back, Baldwin-Woodville had an answer every time, and just about every time the answer was in the form of Anna Jort or Brooke Klatt. The seniors led them tonight, and they got a lot of help from the two freshmen again, Stella Cam and Haley Jort. The Blackhawks were deadly from downtown, and the slashing and cutting and the layups, too tough for the Wildcats tonight, Melissa.
Yeah, it was, I hope they learn from this and come out Friday strong. That'll be a tough game, and I just want them to just play their best basketball on Friday.
Well, we appreciate the legion of loyal listeners tuning in. For Director of Photography, Jenna Peters, color commentary, Melissa Wilson, your executive producer, Justin Wilson. I'm Greg Peters, and we will see you on Friday night.